I understand you're disappointed. If I could just ask you to bear with us a little bit longer, then... Hello?
You're in early. What are you doing, clearing your desk?
Do you want to explain to me why half our client base think we've already gone under?
Well, no harm in getting ahead of the game, is there? Anyway, I thought you'd be on the golf course, considering as of today you are officially redundant.
Is that right?
Think any more about what we discussed?
Yeah, I've thought about it. And me and Nicola have decided we want nothing to do with it.
You can't actually be serious.
What difference does it make, Jimmy? This time tomorrow you'll have the same company, just a different name.
Yeah, not to mention a lot richer.
It's a no-brainer.
Even for you.
It's against the law.
Oh, Jimmy, please, for once in your life, will you just grow a pair?
I already did, which is why you're going to get on the phone to Frances and tell her everything's off.
And if I don't?
I'm going to call the police and tell them exactly what you've been up to. Is that a big enough pair for you?
You sure this is the right thing to do?
Yes. So were you last night.
I know. It's just... I've been thinking about how all this will affect Angel. I mean, is there a future too?
Well, she's not going to have much of one if I'm banged up inside.
Oh.
Please, Jimmy, just hear me out, OK? And then, if you really want me to call it off, I promise you have my word.
Now, let her say a piece. Only make it quick. I'm due back soon.
First off, I'm sorry. I clearly got you wrong.
You thought we were as bent as you are?
Yeah, basically. But I can see that you're not, and I really respect that.
Spare us the flattery.
Look, if there was any other way, Nicola, of me saving this company, I would do it. But come on, we're already on our knees as it is.
Then we'll get more punters in.
I tried that, remember? And what if you do dub me into the police? Do you think those punters are going to stick around? Because I seriously doubt it.
We did very well before you came along. We will after.
Maybe. But don't forget, you'll still have Rishi to pay off. Only now you'll be doing it with just the one salary.
It's still better than being inside.
You don't have to be.
And you know that, I suppose.
Yes, because if anybody finds out, I'll say it's my idea, so the only person going to prison here will be me. Come on, one tiny signature on a piece of paper, and we all get a fresh start. All our money worry's gone. Come on, look around you. Do you think this comes cheap? Because it doesn't. And what about Angel?
Don't you dare bring her into this.
She already is, isn't she? I mean, come on, then. Flipping ballet shoes and pony lessons, they're not free, are they? Jimmy, come on. You honestly think your dad wouldn't leap at this?
Yeah, well, I'm not him.
No, you're not. And that is a very, very good thing. But I am handing this to you on a plate with a get-out-of-jail-free card. Your whole life's tied up in that place. Please don't chuck it away now.
You've said your bit. Your time's up.
Well, I will leave you to enjoy this place while you still can. Beats living out of a cardboard box.
Well, can't you chase them up? I don't know, you're the lawyer. Sue them.
Right, you ready?
For what?
I'm taking you for dinner. I must be in a good mood.
Well, you might want to reconsider after reading this. It's the final bill from the private detective.
How flaming much? Why don't I leave that with you? Seems though you're going to get a nice little payout from charity.
Maybe.
Meaning?
Well, just had the solicitor on the phone saying nothing had come through.
I've told you. Stop stressing. It's just her trying to drag it out for as long as humanly possible. She'll pay.
I couldn't have a word, could I?
Ask me anything.
It's about our Belle.
Oh, how is she?
Not great, truth be told. All this whole business with Gemma, it's hit her hard, which is why I wanted to ask for a bit more time off.
Hey, of course. How much do you need?
Ooh, a few weeks at least.
You've got to be kidding.
I wouldn't ask if this wasn't an emergency.
Lisa, look, her friend has died. I get that. And I'm sorry. Truly. But we're trying to run a business here, not a drop-in centre.
Jay.
So all that time off you took looking for Archie, that were different, was it? After all you put my family through, you begrudged me a few measly weeks to look after my daughter. Well, if that's the way you're going to treat people, you can stuff your lousy job right up your backside, because I quit!
How'd it go?
Tried flattery, and when that failed, tried appealing to Nicola's money-grabbing instincts.
Did they buy it?
Well, let's flaming hope so. Because there is no way on this earth I'm letting them two bloodsuckers chuck me and Noah in the gutter.
Now then, Maybe you can settle an argument for us. See, my dad here thinks that you're stalling on paying him his dues. Whereas I reckon you're beyond playing silly games by now.
Don't worry. I fully intend to pay you every penny that you deserve.
Why doesn't that reassure me?
I told you. Charity's a woman of her word. She knows it's futile messing us about, don't you?
As if I would.
Good. Because it'd be a shame if things turn nasty. Just as we're getting on so well.
We'll see you smiling after I've wiped the floor with you, you smug get.
Yeah. If Jimmy comes good.
He will.
Yeah, he will.
Right, that's it. I'm calling up.
Who?
Francis. Time to show Charity I'm not messing.
No. No, you can't.
What?
What if Charity was right?
Oh, so because my dad was a crook, I must be too.
Oh, of course not. Though he was sort of dodgy. What I mean is the business. You said yourself it took years to build up.
So I'll do it again.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I can't go through all that again.
You want me to break the law?
She said she'd take the blame if it came out.
You actually believed her?
Maybe not. But it doesn't stop you holding it over her. But think about it. One word from you and she'd be straight inside.
So, you're going to call Francis, or are you going to leave that to Jimmy?
Not till I've heard back from him.
Well, when will that be?
Now.
Uh-huh.
Take it you're here to give me an answer, then.
That's right.
So what'll it be?
Okay.
Okay, as in...
Okay, as in we'll sign your bit of paper.
You will not regret this.
But this is the last time you ever go behind my back.
You have my absolute solemn promise. Well, I guess that calls for a celebration.
You haven't heard our conditions yet.
Conditions.
If anyone gets even a sniff of this, we knew nothing about it.
Absolutely.
And I get to name the new company.
Is that it?
No. You write off everything we owe in relation to Steve.
Wow. I thought she was the conniving one.
Oh,
Sorry.
Deal?
Deal. Now the only thing that's left to do is cancel all Sharma and Sharma deliveries. Whoops. Think I'll handle that one.
I'm just saying, keep pushing her. One day she'll bite back.
Not Charity. She's had her fangs removed.
You can cut a viper's head off. It can still attack you.
I'm pretty sure that it can't. Jay Sharma. Yeah, all right, Brad. He said what? Right, well, give us a sec and I'll find out what's going on. Yeah, I'll call you straight back. Bye. Well, Sharpston's. They just had a call from the driver, said the job's cancelled and turned back.
Oh, look at that. Perfect timing. You can help us celebrate.
Celebrate what exactly? You losing us one of our most important clients?
Actually, yes. Jimmy, why don't you tell them?
As of 2 hours ago, Emmerdale Haulage officially stopped trading.
What's he on about?
I think you might find the common vernacular is we went belly up.
You can't have. I've seen your books. You've got more work than you can cope with.
Well, feel free to check with the accountant if you don't believe me. Oh, hang on a minute. You know what? If we've gone bust, we can't then pay you what we owe you. Now that is a shame.
You would destroy all this just to get out of paying me what's rightfully mine.
Well, it's a bit more complicated than that, Rishi. You see, what we take away from you with one hand, we sort of put in our back pocket with the other. Yeah?
What she's trying to say is we're not so much shutting up shop as starting over.
And the only thing that's going to be different here is the name. Oh, and the fact that we won't owe you a single penny.
You can't do that.
Already did do it.
I take it Nicola knew all about this.
Absolutely not. This is entirely down to her.
Shame if it cost her a job.
Careful. Our lawyer's very hot on industrial tribunals. Could cost you a packet, especially since you lost the last contract.
You know, as soon as I speak to the Inland Revenue, this pathetic little sham of yours is going to fall apart.
Oh, really? Well, I think if you look here at the paperwork, it's all legit and above board. And here's your copy. What we'll be paying you is written down there at the bottom. It's the little figure that says 0. So, toast, Jimmy, to our new venture.
You really think I'm just going to let you walk away with everything?
Oh, I'm giving you stupid divorce, aren't I? I'll even agree to your pathetic little terms, and I'd say that makes us about quits, doesn't it?
No, we are very far from quits. And you think this is playing dirty? I'll show you dirty.
Oh, go ahead, Jay. Do your worst.
I intend to.